So thank you for joining us. This is Mo TV. My name is Shaba Mohammed. It's time for us to look at what to expect in the Ghana Premier League match day four. It's getting interesting. The clubs are preparing very well. Let's do the Brekum Chelsea Masters Asante Kotoko game. Then we'll move to the How to Folk Nations FC game and look at what to expect in the fixtures. Now we are starting with Chelsea Asante Kotoko. Now in Samoboidu's fixture, we all know that Samoboidu took over Brekum Chelsea in the second round of the Ghana Premier League last year. Now, when he took over as Brekum Chelsea head coach, he has lost just a game, and that is via 3-0 defeat at the Golden City Park against Heart of Oak. Apart from that, Brekum Chelsea are undefeated by any opponent. Let's not forget that Kumasa Santi Kotoko visited Samoboidu's side in the second round where they lost by 2-1. Mizaki Free scoring the last minute goal to help Chelsea grab all the 3 points against Kumasa Santi Kotoko. So the number one fact is that Samoboidu has lost just one game as a coach for Brekum Chelsea at home. It means that Brekum Chelsea are beatable. However, it is difficult to pick a point against them at their home because it is just one different opponent who have had that victory over them. Number two, Dr. Prosper Natogum's away performance have been good in the last two, beating RTU 2-0 and Karela 1-0. So the Northern teams have lost back-to-back to Kumasa Sante Kotoko, and that is Kotoko's last two away matches. And so that is also an advantage for the Porcupines. Now, if we are going with these statistics, it means that in Kotoko's last two away matches, it's difficult for them to concede. Yes, it's difficult for them to concede. And they are yet to also lose a game in their last two away fixtures. That is also an advantage for them going into the game. But let's look at the style of Kumasa Santi Kotoko. Now, we all know that Kotoko are going into the game without their left back. Ismat. Ismat is out. We know Samba will be here, and then Ablo would be here. Then the right back is already Lord, but Ismat is out, and that gives opportunity to Patrick Esiedu to start for Kumasa Santi Kotoko, to start his first Premier League game for Kumasa Santi Kotoko. That is Patrick Isiedu. He also gets the opportunity to start. Then Baba Yaya also out because of injury. So injury has taken Baba Yaya out of the game. And so it is also an opportunity for Elvis Chiba for yes to get a start for Kumasa Santi Kotoko against Brekum Chelsea at the Golden City Park. Now, the last four meetings, Chelsea, two have ended in a draw, two have gone in favor of Brekum Chelsea. The last two meetings have gone in favor of Brekum Chelsea, 3-0 and 2-1 victory. But Elvis Chiba for starting. So the possibility of we having Emmanuel Entry, Peter Amidu Aqua, then we have Elvis Chiba for in the team, then Albert Amwa leading the attack. Then in the midfield, at the defensive midfield, we have Che Dramina and also Andrew Sintimi. It's up to the coach. Maybe Billy would have the opportunity to start for Kotoko for the first time this season. So this is likely the Kotoko lineup. At Brekum Chelsea, Obin Secha Gregory, the goalkeeper will be in post. At Kotoko, it will be Kamara, of course, for consistency sake. So Obin Secha Gregory is going to start. Edwin Kufua Samoa will be available for them. They've managed to get some young, but one key player, Hubert Jewu would also have the opportunity to start for Brekum Chelsea. Hubert has been one of the key players for Chelsea since last year's second round. So let me say since 2024 January, Hubert Jewu has been a key player for Brekum Chelsea. Then you look at Steven Amankona, but the front of Brekum Chelsea will be Emmanuel Sapon, Mizaki Free, Steven Amankona. Emmanuel Sapon, Mizaki Free, Steven Amankona will be all attacking football. So on Sunday, will be all attacking football between Kotoko and Brekum Chelsea, where Elvis Chiba for Emmanuel Entry, Peter Amidu Aqua, Albert Amwa, all leading the attack for Kotoko. Then Mizaki Free, then we have Emmanuel Sapon and Mizaki Free, Amankona, former goal king or the current goal king of the Premier League, also battling with them. So that is what we should expect in the Kotoko game. Now let's move on to the Hartlepool fixture. Hartlepool will be hosting Nations FC, and on records, Hartlepool against Nations FC are yet to lose a match. Two matches played one draw, one win. The last time Hartlepool played Nations FC was the Accra Sports League, recorded 2-0. Then the first leg at the Abrankesi ended 1-1. Now, on records, Nations FC currently holds the longest unbeaten run in the league, 18 matches. And out of 18 matches, they are yet to lose a game. They've won 10 and drawn 8. So, Hartlepool will be battling the longest home unbeaten run holders, Nations FC. That is also something we should expect in the match day um, 4 of the Ghana Premier League. So one of the key things Nations FC have done this season is to sign um, Samuel Osekufuor as a centre back. Oko Gribman is also a centre back. Then Razak Simpson is also available. So if Nations FC should go with a three back, it will be Oko Gribman, Razak Simpson, Samuel Osekufuor, the three centre backs at the back for Nations FC. Then goalkeeper Kofi Mensah. Then if anything to go by, Hartlepool could go with Asamoah Boateng free, Hamza Issa. Let's not forget that Hamza Issa has scored Nations FC back to back. Last season at Abrankesi, he scored again at the Accra Sports Stadium. He scored against them. So two consecutive goals scored. Then Mauli Wayo. So it has always been Mauli Wayo, Asamoah Boateng free, Hamza Issa against Samuel Oseko for Razak Simpson and Oko Gribman. It will be very interesting to see this attack, the 4-3-3 from Hartlepool with a 3-5-2 from Nations FC. It will be very interesting to see how Nations FC would defend against these players. Let's not forget that Nations FC has scored 2 goals in the league. I've considered one. Hartlepool have scored 2 goals in the league and I've considered 3. So in terms of strength in goal conceding, Hartlepool are not up there. Nations FC are good in defense, but in terms of goal scoring, they are all equal. Nations FC have scored 2, Hartlepool have scored 2 in 3 matches. So that is the records we are talking about. So that is it. But with the defense, of course, Hartlepool could go with goalkeeper Benjamin Asari, Ransford Mensah, who scored the first goal for Hartlepool this season. Then the right back Yaya Adraman with the 2 centre backs, where it will be Samuel Amufa and then Kevin Osesibi. Samuel Amufa, Kevin Osesibi. That is what um, they should expect, unless there's a change where the coach will look like, maybe let me start a Wa Michael, former Nations FC player. So former Nations FC player will be playing against their team, and that is Michael Iwa Mensah, centre back, and Asamoah Boateng free, who is also a striker. So this is what to expect in the game. It will be very tough. Nations FC are unbeaten in 18 matches. We are looking at how they can hold on that records against Hartlepool and move on to develop or build their records. They are looking at going about 50 games unbeaten at home. And so it'll be interesting to see a team going 50 matches unbeaten at home in the Premier League. But for now, we are looking at how they can um, manage their records, give us the best of performance. But it will be a game to watch. It will be a game to watch. And then today, in Swatraman, Accra Lions are winless their first 3 matches. The Swatraman have played just one game and won that game. So they are going to the game with more experience side, especially competing in the CAF Confederation Cup. So it will be very tough for Accra Lions. Accra Lions are with just 4 experienced players. Their starting 11: Ali Mohammed, Musa Amzata, you talk about Remember, and then Baba Salih for Apega. From the goalkeeper, the midfield, the attack are all new players who are also having a feel of the Premier League. So let's see how it go. But Kojo Osebunsu, their goalkeeper, also was playing for Hartlepool before moving there. So let's see how it goes. So the Premier League home. My name is Shaban Mohammed. Subscribe to MoTV on YouTube. Enjoy all the Premier League updates. Bye bye.